Hello and welcome back. I wish I could say it's going to be another exciting day, but unfortunately, we've got a problem. So I am not going to get too close to these guys because I don't want them to think that I'm trying to hurt them and have them come over here and sting me. But hopefully you can see we have a bee problem. It's a hole in the external wall. The other side's the garage. And it's a hole where an external light used to hang, and it still has the metal bracket, which again, I don't know if you can see, but the metal bracket has holes in it, so they actually have access inside the wall. And yeah, I'm sure that they're in there creating a nest or making it larger. And if I get too close, of course, these guys are going to think that I'm going to attack their queen, and they will in turn attack me. So I called a amateur beekeeper and pest control guy, and he's hopefully going to come over tomorrow to do an inspection to see what we can do about this. But unfortunately, the prognosis is not good. He is recommending, even sight unseen, that the honeycomb get removed, and that is going to entail cutting into the wall. So let me show you the inside so you can get an idea of what might have to happen here. Okay, so this is inside the garage, and the same door that you saw just a moment ago outside, and right about here is where that hole is on the outside. Okay, and so they are inside there, the bees that is, are inside there and making their little nest. Now I can put my ear anywhere from really the top all the way down to about here, okay, and I can hear those bees. Now I don't know if the speaker on the camera will pick it up, but I will try to give you guys a listen. Apologize for the view while I'm doing this, and I'll be quiet. Let's see if we can hear them. Let me turn the camera just in case the speaker isn't picking it up. So again, I don't know if you can hear them or not. I guess I'll figure it out here in a second when I do the editing, but it's not a good situation. So if we're talking about removing the honeycomb, we're talking about cutting a fairly large hole in this wall. I can't imagine that cutting the wall and extracting the bees is going to be anything less than about $500, but that means I'm stuck with a hole in my garage. And I can't imagine that would be any less than $1,000 to fix it. I mean, I don't know, I'm not a contractor, but it's not a good situation, particularly because we just bought this place, moved in back in February, so I'm not real happy, but you know, it is what it is. And as the channel name suggests, it's life, and it's real as it gets, and we're going to have to deal with it one way or the other. I can't afford to have the girls out back get stung because we have this this bee infestation issue going on. If there's anybody watching that you know, is saying to themselves, I hope he doesn't kill the bees, I hope he doesn't bring in pest control, hey, you know what, we're going to do whatever we can do to save them, but in the end, my family's safety unfortunately comes before the little bees. So again, just to make it very clear, I am not going to ask a pest control person to come over and annihilate them if we don't have to do that. If they can be extracted safely and we can get rid of the honeycomb and make the house put the house back to the way that it was, hopefully relatively cheaply, but keep my family safe, then that's what we're going to do. But if that can't be done, if they can't be extracted for a reasonable amount, and I don't know what that amount is yet, but if they can't be extracted, then unfortunately we're going to have to call in the big guns and get them taken care of. So I hope this situation ends nicely for them and for us. We'll have to see. So more to come. As usual, if you like this video or any of our other ones, please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.